All right, boys and girls, we are back. We've got some more marbles races. I don't know about y'all. That talk with Rob was super duper cool. Now, this next guest I have talked to personally a couple times. What do you say, Jax?
Hey, Tendo. How are you, buddy?
Good to see you, my man. If y'all do not know, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, Jax, so people know who you are?
Sure. Jackson here at Incent. I'm the commercial director. I stand with the great Rob and try to help this thing become the great thing it can be here at Incent. So, I've been watching this thing roll for about 2.5 years and a few different iterations along the way. But we're seeing some amazing numbers come into the Incent I guess head office here over the last 3 months. It's been amazing. We're really excited about the future.
Awesome. So, have you seen marbles on stream before?
I have seen. I was watching it earlier, and obviously I watch a lot of you guys.
Yeah.
To be transparent, it is a new kind of industry for me personally, and I've just been amazed by what I found in this community. So all these cool in-stream games and all that stuff, I find it awesome. So yeah,
it's just like you guys. It's a way to interact with your audience, you know what I mean? And it's a super cool way to kind of get into it. And on this one, if y'all didn't catch the beginning of the show, these races for first, second, and third are worth some Incent. So for first place, you will get $25 of Incent. For second place, you will get $15 of Incent. And for third, you will get 10. Now, if you hang around towards the end of the show, we are going to have the final race, which first place will be worth $50 of Incent. Second place will be worth $35, and third will be $15. So hang around for that big race. If y'all want to race with us, I'm sure we'll see some links pop up here in the chat. You got to go over to the Twitch side, type !play, and that will put your marble on the track. Enough of that spiel. So how long have you been with Incent, Jax?
I joined them in it was June 2018. So like I said, we were a very different kind of. No, I mean, I guess that the ideals were never different, but like I guess the things that we were building then were. The guys were looking for someone with some contacts and some networks in Australia, and my background seemed to fit. And when I first met Rob and Jins, I loved the vision that they were presenting. I was an early investor in crypto myself, so I was all about decentralization, and I saw Incent as it's like a first step into adoption. With a reward function was the easiest way someone could receive a cryptocurrency, to experience its volatility, to get involved without having to understand private keys or all the rest of it, and just to have and hold Incent in a very simple way was a pretty cool thing. So my job was really to get out and talk to industry about it, commerce, business, and we banged on a lot of doors. And you always found a hero or two within a company, but once you start getting in front of boards and you're talking a crypto market that's absolutely crashing left, right, and center.
Yeah.
It was a tough road. We did a lot of meetings. We banged around ideas on where this thing will live, and really. Gamers and streamers found us. We had a contact and connection internally to Gfinity, and it seemed to them that there might be some fit there. Obviously, tokenization and virtual money was very real to the gamer world, so it seemed like a good fit for us. And so we ran the Gfinity pilot, and we could see very quickly that we had found our first real audience for cryptocurrency, for a reward function, and that's when Engage was kind of forged and built. And the first version was a very simple version of what you see today. But as we are seeing, it is the right community. I mean, people in this industry get it. They're used to virtual items and virtual tokens, and this is not a big step away from that. So
very cool, very, very cool. All right, so we got a few people. They want that Incent merch.
Right. So what do I do? I have to type in
!play.
Okay.
If you're in the if you're in there. So basically, if you win, you're gonna double it, right?
I'm sure I won't win. ! Sorry.
!play.
Play. Got it. All right. In. I think I'm in.
All right. Yeah, you're in. You're in.
All right. Cool.
Very cool. So we've got, let's see, we got 28 people on the track. We've got 7 minutes and 26 seconds before this race kicks off. If you are not on the track, you can't win it. The only way you'll be able to get those instant rewards is by saying the drop codes that pop up. But if you want to win that big pot, you need to come over here to Twitch, type !play, and get up in it. Now, personally, I've been using Incent for months now, and honestly, I love it. I mean, having a way to give something back to the people, like, and that's in the Zenzo camp, that's very important. You know, we want to see something that can go back. You know what I mean? And I really feel that Incent has grasped a sustainable way of doing that, instead of something that just will burn out overnight, which I have seen plenty of things. Like, I mean, you've been around in the crypto space a little while. You know somebody that'll have some great idea and then magically disappear.
Plenty.
Yeah.
As you said on the phone, the heavy bags, right?
Yeah, I filled in heavy bags.
Yeah, heavy bags. Yeah. And look, it's part of the struggle that we've always had is the trust factor to commerce, and we people have been burnt, and obviously the 2017 into 2018 mania didn't help anybody who had an honest crypto program. But we do find them. We found you guys, and Zenzo obviously is very committed to what you're doing. You're real people. You can pick up the phone and talk to there's not like, you got to go through this, got to go through that, and we're the same. And we're a DM away on Discord, and we try to stay involved. And we got guys like Zach working with us that are just been incredible at just managing questions. And yes, we're a startup, and yes, there's been some issues, but we're quite transparent about that. And we try to remain transparent, because it's just again, stay true, right? It's true. It's how we started, and it's how we'll continue. So that's what we're about, and I think the honest projects will win this game at the end, and that's people.
It's about the long game. It's about that long game. It's about getting in there, sticking to your guns, doing what's right the first time, and delivering on your promises. And that's it. It's the long road. It's harder. You may not have all the support that you want when you're doing things like that, but when the end product rolls out, you truly have a diamond.
Yeah.
And that's super cool.
Well, we're hoping all you guys are holding lots of diamonds, and that's the point, right? If we win this game, you all win too. You know what I mean? And that's the reality of it. The next year or two, we'll show a lot of the power of the little Aussie crypto company that could, right? Just powered along. We didn't let ourselves get down, and at the end of this, we all win, right? So that's the point, right? And Rob's been writing a book. He keeps he went off for a while last year, wrote a book, and never saw this book, but because I don't think it's finished yet. It's the stories that the stories that can be written about the journey that we've had will be quite amazing to read. And I think one day we'll all have the pleasure to read that book. So it's a lot of fun, but it's hard work, and thanks to you guys, you make it a little bit easier every day, you know what I mean? And that's where we're heading to. We're seeing some green light coming to us in the future,
It's just it's a matter of time. It's not one of those things. It's if, it's when. And that's something that we stick by at Zenzo too. We know if we put our heart into it, we build something worthwhile, and we have something that means something in the space and give it some value, then it will thrive. But you have to have that kind of mindset of that I'm going to build something worth being built. And I really feel like you guys did that.
Yeah. Well, we definitely have. I mean, yeah, and we found our community, right? And that's it was just about market fit really for us. And we knew we were doing the right thing, we were building the right things, but business didn't want to talk to us, So what we've done is build audience, and you know what? Once we've got audience, you better damn well be sure that business will want to talk to us.
Right.
And that's the way this game works for them. It's how many users you got. Well, we got a lot now, so the conversation changes, and now we pump ad dollars back into the Incent network, and you guys are the benefactors of that. And of course we benefit as well, but we are a business as well, and I think, as Zonda mentioned earlier, is that as long as we can clean our nose for the reward out, then the token Incent will look after everyone, right? So
right.
That's the game.
Boy Racer, you have to be over on Twitch in order to play the marbles. You still got 2 minutes to get in, so don't worry. If somebody would, please go ahead and put the link in the Discord, or not Discord, inside of DLive, so people can jump on and get into the race. There we go. What was somebody saying? Something about the withdrawals. So the withdrawals have to be done manually, correct?
Well, look, I think we came over the last few weeks. We've seen some pretty amazing, I guess, numbers being derived from our network. People were claiming 1,000 codes a day. I mean, how that's done, we're not sure. We're not sure yet. That would basically take, it's 24 hours. 5-6 codes per minute.
On that, man, that's insane.
Yeah, someone's come out, and we knew it would happen. We knew that would happen. We didn't think it would be to that extent, but we're seeing it. We see it every day. To protect Incent itself, we've had to just set the wallet to manual transactions until we have a fix in place. So we know the guys in the dev team are exploring a variety of ways to make sure that when people claim a code, they're at least engaging with somebody. You know what I mean?
Correct.
You can, we don't want to stop you from watching streams for 8, 9, 10 hours if that's what you like to do. I mean, that's fine. But claiming 12 codes in 5 minutes is not helpful to anyone.
It is really not. And having those manual withdrawals is a way to kind of screen people, and it's protecting the people who are doing the right thing. And that's perfectly fine. I mean, if these guys literally just came onto this stream and explained the whole plan, they're showing their face, they don't have anything to hide, let these guys have your back. All right, guys, We're going into the first race. Let's see who's going to get it. All right, that's my favorite part. We got 31 people on the track.
All right, here we go. My first marbles.
It's your first marbles race.
Everybody remembers
their first. All right, guys, this is actually a pretty cool track, so we'll see what's going on here. Thank you for all the love and the support today, for all the donos, for all the subs, for all just everything. You guys have been great. Thanks for oh look, Zonda's actually first. We got a saying here down in the South, even a blind squirrel can find a nut every now and then. Oh, looks like the Incent reps are out here in the lead. We got Flow Driver and Zonda kind of going head to head.
All right.
Let's get it. Flow's out in the lead. Flow's out in the lead again.
Go Flow.
Code Flow in the chat, yo. I've been watching too many Zonda streams, damn it. I catch myself saying, like, I'll get a diamond and I almost go, don't say it, Tindo, that's not yours. All right, Flow's holding on to a really good lead. 12 Robin Hood is in second. Shadow Mind. This could be your round, but Daughter of May sneaking up on you. Takes that third spot. I see Mr. Pip. All right, let's see. I don't know. Where's Flo? Did Flo die? I don't know what happened to Flo. I think we lost Flo.
Oh, no.
And 12 Robin Hood is the first place winner. Second place goes to not Mad Ed because he just went over the edge. Shadow Mind 95, you get second place, and Daughter of May, you get third. Congratulations to the winners.
Congrats, guys.
Mine took the longest path. Poor Mad. It was so close. I apologize if the stream's a little bit janky, guys. I had to go to my local internet, which is garbage. But yeah, we're gonna keep it trucking to the end, come hell or high water. Rip for Pip. So what we did, Jax, is we actually have been taking screenshots of the winners, so we'll get that over to you to make sure that everybody gets their rewards.
Yeah, we'll sort that out for you.
Cool.
No worries.
My marble owes me $15. You were robbed. I'll give you that, bud.
Make sure if you won today that you guys, if you don't have an Incent account, you guys sign up. We'll make sure we flick you those rewards.
Correct.
As soon as you guys got a hold, yeah.
And be sure, like, if somebody wants to go ahead and drop the Incent link in the chat to go be able to create a wallet, throw it out there, guys. Go ahead and get it set up, because that will be the only way for you to redeem your rewards. All right, let's get another track up and going. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh my God, it's almost 3:30 already. Time flies when you're having fun.
Only 8:30 here.
We can just trade and start over.
Yeah, right. We're in the future.
That's right.
We're in tomorrow, so yeah.
Witchcraft, I say. Witchcraft. All right, guys, we've got the next match set up, so go ahead and type !play so y'all can get into the next race. I've never played this game. Well, Boomer, it's probably the reason you play it, because you're pretty true to DLive. The only way to get people to interact with it is off of Twitch. So you can set it up manually, but you talk about the all-time headache. Cincy did it and did a really good job of it, but I'm just not that committed. Like, you literally got to write down names and manually plug them in. It's terrible. Rigged, I tell you. No, Moron Gamer, I swear it's not. Ask Flo, she knows. That's how she got first place.
Flo's a legend.
For real. I've got to see, and I like, Flo has like a no bullshit policy, and yeah, I respect that. I got respect for that. When she smelled a rat on DLive, she's like, nope, I'm going back to where I belong. And then she went back to Twitch and been holding it down there ever since.
She was not very happy with us when we changed our banner color to green. She let me know, like, no, this cannot happen.
What have you done? It's rigged. Tendo saw me get in second place and pressed a button to make my marble jump way off the finish. That's it, man. That's exactly how it went down. Nah, Flo probably rigged it. Yeah, Flo did it. Yeah, I'm gonna take the heat off of me and just blame it on Flo. Boy Racer, thank you for the follow over there on Twitch, bud. I am liking the green. The green's it's subtle. I'm pretty sure a lot of that stuff going to be customizable later on, probably, huh?
Yeah, apparently it is. Flo, it's customizable now, isn't it? I think she did manage to get it back to purple. So I think if you do the deep settings in the OBS, I think you can change some stuff in there. So, yeah, I think, look, it is what it is. We've got some pretty cool colors in our brand logo. So I think the green, the purple, whatever you like. Mm-hmm. It is your streams again, right? Like, so the customization is definitely something we're looking at, and we want to make sure that you guys are happy with your overlays and all that. So there's a few other things we need to look after, like security first, but
of course
we'll get there.
No, y'all have been just completely overdriving on your codes, man. I mean, you introduced tipping. You've dealt with some of the problems with how, like, you were having a big issue with the farmers. You addressed it once and been addressing it ever since. And it's really great to kind of be there since the beginning and watching it evolve to kind of fit the needs of these streamers. And it's super cool, kind of, because I mean, I feel like I'm a part of it, because it's a big thing on my streams, and I've been able to do it on like Marble Madness Mondays, because like we do marbles every Monday to give out Zenzo, but now we have a way to give out Incent as well, and it's super cool.
Yeah. Oh, look, and it's really down to the guys that we work with, our brand ambassadors, Flo and Zonda, Boomer and Polly, Panda, and the guys have just they come to us, they tell us the needs of the community, they come with us with ideas. I present that back to the crew. We talk about it. We try to manage what's the nice to have to the necessary. But it's because of you guys and listening to the community that we've built that we just get better and better, because we're building what you want, right? Like we listen, we take it all in. Some of the stuff obviously we can't do today,
right?
But we definitely file it. We've got an awesome, although light dev team that works in overdrive for us. So it's down to those guys, the fact that we do get stuff done quickly. But it's really about listening. And guys like, from one, like, I always, whenever I tell people about Engage, we started with one lonely streamer with LT Zonda, and we looked for a long time. We looked 6 months for Zonda, and we even got externals involved to find him. And with that, we've now got 1,000 streamers that have signed up to Engage. So that we crossed that mark on Saturday night. And over a third of those are using Engage weekly. And I think with a bit more information, we'll hopefully get some of the guys that kind of tire kicked and used it, using it again. And I think as a community, you guys all talk to each other and tell each other, what's awesome, what's not awesome, and hopefully we sit in the what's awesomes, for a long time. So
the word of mouth between streamers is, I find, because the streamers themselves are a community within themselves. And, they're going to discuss, what's working for them and what's not. And this introduction has probably like put a lot of them back. Like, is this even possible? And because, I'm sure it's been in the back of, streamers' mind for a long time. It's like, how can I give back to my viewers? I've held a giveaway and stuff before, but it's usually like for one person or something like that. Then you got to stop, and then you got to jot this down and this, that. When you set up an overlay with Restream, you literally set up your campaign, forget it, and let it do the work for you. Now, if that's not a good plan, I don't know what is. Yeah, you're a B. You know about that word of mouth. That's a album from what was it, Ludacris? Yeah. It was like, I'm showing my age now. There's a problem. Sometimes I have 2 viewers, but many are claiming codes. Now, Matt Ed actually brought this up a little bit earlier, and I'm seeing some other people. So what they're saying is that they only have 2 or 3 viewers, but they've got like 10 people redeeming codes. So
that's code. Yeah, it's code sharing. So that's the stuff we don't like to see. But what can we do? We're things can be typed up quickly and sent around. So how it's I don't know. That's what they're doing. It's not cool.
Yeah.
But it's we are giving away money, so they will come. Yep. You know what I mean? So we've just got to lock that down, and that's what we're looking at now. And there'll be a new iteration of that in the near future. But as of now, it's manual withdrawals. So if we see gaming activity, you'll be suspended until you talk to us. And if it's completely out of hand, you'll be banned. It's just
and I've seen y'all deal with that. Like, I've seen it personally. Y'all deal with that, and y'all just didn't outright ban them and cut them off. You gave them the opportunity to do what's right. And to be quite honest, does Facebook give you a second chance? Hell no. They just cut you off and you're done. And they'll ban you for a week or anything else like that, and just cut you off from everything. So that says a lot about who you guys are, because you're gonna have people that want to kind of cheat the system. You knew that coming out the gate, but you opened the doors anyway, so your community could help you find a way to resolve it, and it's brilliant.
Yeah, it was the cheapest way to hire hackers. We just let the community show us how they're doing stuff, and we don't know exactly yet, but we can see obviously we've got the back end tells us a lot about what's going on. So we can see gaming activity very clearly every morning. It's like, okay, that guy 900 codes in 16 hours. It's just not on. So yeah.
I know when, like, if I get a good stint in streaming out and I get like 8 hours, I run every campaign I possibly can. And you better believe that, like, I love going to see my stats page. I love to see new viewers and stuff utilizing it. I love seeing like questions in my chat, because if they're asking about Incent, eventually they ask about like, well, what's this Zenzo thing too? I said, well, this is a cryptocurrency too, but if you want to get into this, it's a little bit more advanced if you want to go buy this. But in turn, if you learn that, you've also learned how to trade Incent. So it's kind of like a little bit of exchange of knowledge that kind of goes, it's serendipitous with each other.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, look, I think we've got some pretty cool new features coming as well. So all that will hopefully make us the best product we can be. And working with guys like yourself as a streamer and guys like you, another crypto friendly, which as we've discussed can be difficult to find.
Yeah, a needle in a haystack is not exactly.
We Rob and I spent many meetings at crypto meetings, and it's a speculative space. It's a very nascent space. It's a greedy space, and we've kind of decided that that's not really who we are, right? We're not that type of person. We found our community with you guys, you know what I mean? And so we don't need to be that. We don't need to be a speculative coin. We don't need to promise people that we're fully decentralized, because we're not. We're a blockchain light solution, right? Like right. we utilize the power of the blockchain to move value very quickly when needed. We don't need banks to do that. So nope. If you put this into a bank kind of format, it's a minimum of 20 cents to move value from a bank to another bank, right? So right. We don't need that. We use a blockchain to be able to move a micro reward or a micro payment quickly and efficiently, and that's why blockchain is so important to us. Outside of that, Rob's got a brilliant strategy in helping this network grow value intrinsically. By pumping ad dollars in, and the other side of it is commerce never needs to touch crypto, which I think in 2020, commerce is still not ready for blockchain. Commerce is definitely not ready for cryptocurrency. So we allow them not to touch it.
Yeah, you right? Talk about manipulation. Holy God, I can only imagine.
You know what I mean? So it's a different. There's projects out there like BAT and ADX that. Their platform, and network dependent. So basically, a business that wants to work with them has to buy their currency, and that's going to be a really hard ask for those projects. They're going to go down the same road that I went down, and good luck to them. But we're not there yet. I think we're still 10 years away. But there's the gaming environment, it is ready for it, I think, and that's why we'll grow through you guys and with you guys into something much bigger.
Awesome. Yeah, I guess Zenzo might be baking a little bit on that gaming space thing, just a little.
All right.
Yeah, because there might be something to do with one of our video games at the end of our show. We might have a sign up or something like that. Maybe y'all will find out about that. Llama on Drugs, you are the first winner. Plunk, you get second, and Boy Racer, you get third. Congratulations on the winners. That one was more of like a racetrack. You just kind of keep on going until the laps are done.
That's cool.
It's such an interesting name. Llama on Drugs.
Come up with some. You guys have some brilliant names.
Screen names are so wild, man.
Yeah. Well, it's the avatar thing, right? It's amazing. It's so cool.
Here it comes in the chat. Rigged. Please send your complaints to Marbles on Stream. For I am just nothing but a humble bard. All I do is show you. I don't have anything to do with it. All I do is hit play. Alright, so I'm gonna let y'all document the winners there. We will get ready for the next race. Congratulations, guys. No denying it. I didn't do it. Like I said, all I do is hit play. Don't skewer me, man. Got him. Appreciate everybody coming to hang out with us today. It has been a super cool show so far. Giving away a ton of Incent. There's so much hate. There's so much hate when people don't win. All right, so we're gonna set up for the next race. We're gonna start that countdown. Y'all got 10 minutes to get up in it. Let's see. We probably got. Let's see. This is the third race. We'll do this one, and then we'll do 2 more, and then we will be calling it an end on this checkpoint. But y'all guys stay around towards the end. We're going to be dropping something very special. Something that Zenzo's been working on for a very long time, and we're lucky enough to be able to give the link out today. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Look forward to that one.
What was it, Flo Mini? Why are you pointing a gun at Mini Flo? Must be in the Twitch chat. But if y'all got any questions for Jax, or if y'all have anything that's kind of been left over from Rob, be sure to drop it in there. I'm sure he's got enough of that inside information to be able to help you guys out as well. Like when is he going to give you his Incent shirt?
When merch, yeah. Look, you guys can blame Zach for that one. You know, we have been asking, but you know,
shots fired. Shots fired.
He's talking about doing. Yeah, we're looking at merch, and I think it's important that we get it sorted. So yeah, we're it's coming. It's coming.
Jax, how do you keep such an awesome, what is that, tan?
Tan. I live in Australia.
I was just gonna say, dude, he's like sunbaked every day.
Yeah.
I could only imagine how. Is it true how hot it gets in the outback? What they say?
Oh look, see, you know, I'm originally from the States. It can't get, you know, it gets as hot as it does in Death Valley. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? It's hot. It's hot in deserts, but you know, I think Australia. You know, you need to come out. If you've never been out here, you need to come out to actually see what's going on down here. You know, it's a pretty amazing place. You know, the cities are bustling. The scenery is beautiful. It's a cool place to be. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm from Colorado originally, and came here because my mom's Australian and never left. You know, I've been here for almost 20 years now, so it's an amazing place. So I think Zonda and Flo got an opportunity to see a bit of Sydney, and I think they really love it.
Oh, dude, you already got yourself in trouble. Flo said it. Thanks, Jax. I'll be sure to take you up on that offer. Love to come back. She wants to pet that koala again. I never seen Flo so smug and happy when she had her hand on that koala.
I saw her on the day she came back in. She's like radiant, like, oh my god, a koala! This is pretty cool. Yeah.
So
they trekked out to it was a trek for them, and they went out to go see this koala farm. She just wanted to give that koala a cuddle, you know, and that's what she did, you know. So they went out there. It was pretty cool.
So a little bit more of a somber note. How has the fires been?
We're good now. We had a big rain, so all the fires are out.
Thank you, God.
Yeah. All good. You know, now we got rain.
Well, yeah, now you got to deal with that. I mean, see, being from where I am at, and you know in South Texas how the rain is here. If everything's really, really, really dry, and then you get a lot of rain, then you get the mudslides, and then you get the big floods and everything else like that. So,
yeah, that's what they were worried about. We literally got a massive rain, put out all the fires, but then it was okay. Here come the mudslides. It's like, geez, can you just leave us alone? It feels like the apocalypse down here.
Okay, catch a break. Can we just get some nice, mild, just regular weather, just for a little while?
Yeah. It's gonna be nice today. I mean, nice day today. Sunday, cruisy day. Yeah.
It's a nice chillax day. See, it's still Saturday for me, so we're traveling into Australia right now.
As I said, in the future, man. Right?
But no,
the future's looking good, Tendo. The future's looking good, so don't you worry.
Yep. No, there's no doubt about it. I'm extremely lucky to be able to kind of be the olive branch in this particular situation. You know, being able to talk with you guys. I've talked with you guys for months. Before we even really had a good relationship, you were putting our website up on your website for a way for people to actually earn Incent. And, you know, that was the first initiation. And I was like, you know, these guys, I got to see what makes them tick. And after having enough, you know, behind the closed doors conversations to where I could kind of make my own kind of judgment, I was really I was surprised. Because just like you said, or we've talked about before, There are so many projects out there that just want to bleed you dry and get whatever they can from people. And to see somebody willingly giving back, being transparent about it, and in doing it. Because talk is cheap. We in the crypto space, I have heard so many good ideas that never came to fruition. Y'all literally walk the walk and talk the talk. So it's super cool to actually be here today, have y'all on the checkpoint, give Incent out to people. It was really cool seeing people kind of jump off the fence when they got a chance to see Rob and talk to him, and hopefully the same thing seeing you. And I'm just glad I could do it.
Oh, thank you so much for inviting us on. I think again, I think we'll be two businesses that'll be friends for a long time. You know what I mean? Right. So, and we talk about what that might look like in the future. There's so many ways we could do something. And it's just we just gotta stay alive and keep pumping on. And that's the game plan.
Angry, adorable little marsupial. I guess they're talking about the Tasmanian devil, huh?
No, they're. I think they're talking about the koalas.
The koalas, dude. Like I remember the first time, like I heard a koala like get pissed off. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, they growl. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Those some little pissed off looking bears. All the foam coming off their mouth. Drop bears. What's a drop bear?
Yeah, drop bears. It's quite funny. They're crazy bears. They're literally, if you're walking on the street, they just drop on you. It's nuts.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I've heard, everything in Australia can pretty much kill you. You got everything from sharks, blue ring octopuses. Then you go inland, and everything either wants to bite you,
Yeah, yeah. The drop bears it's literally what Australians tell Americans when they come here. They go, hey, yeah, you got to watch out for the drop bears, man. They're everywhere in the trees, and they just drop on you and they just like scratch you and stuff. And Americans are like, what? Really?
Everybody's constantly looking up.
There's no real drop bears.
I didn't figure that in Canada they got no-see-ums.
No-see-ums. Oh, right.
No-see-ums. It's a type of bug, and you can't see them. Don't tell him.
The secret is out. Don't tell him.
No, you got the secret here, folks.
I gotta tell Ted.
They don't attack people with Australian accents. Well, I'm from Texas, so there's no way I could possibly pull that off.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds to the next race. If y'all want to get in and win some Incent, this is your opportunity. Be sure to go over our Twitch, type !play, and get your marble out onto the track. And I really like the conversations that I've actually had with you, Jax. I mean, it's been such a breath of fresh air. I know you probably, as well as I have had people approach you and be like, oh yeah, we could do this and do that, but give us this and give us that. And y'all seem kind of like us. We're like, no, we're going to do it our own way. We're going to do it the right way. And it doesn't take a whole lot to have a little bit of integrity and do what you say you're going to do. What's hard is sticking to your guns on that. And just in the months that I've known you guys, y'all definitely have stuck to it and kind of went above and beyond. Every time somebody's had an issue, like I think y'all recently had an issue with the sign-in thing. It didn't take nothing but a few hours to where, boom, you were back into it.
It was pretty stressful, but we fixed it.
Yeah, I remember talking to you about that. It sounded like a late night.
It was. Anyway, startup, right? Things happen. We as Rob says, we're run one brick deep. So if anything goes down, we're a very small team, and we've just got to like fix it. We got to fix it, and that's what we do. We fix it. So,
indeed. Also, guys, like I said, if y'all don't have an Incent wallet, y'all want to be able to get that Incent, somebody post that link in the chat. Go check out the Incent website, get the information, get and sign up. And that's all I can really say. And look out for your streamers with them drop codes.
Yeah, get the drop codes. Definitely.
Yep. We've been having drop codes going off all day. So hopefully we've got some people redeeming them.
I'm sure.
Vegemite barrier. So we're going to talk about Vegemite now. I can't do it.
It's good.
I can't do it. I can't. I don't know.
Like salty butter. It's fine. It's good.
It's like the butter from hell. I mean, it just I don't that Vegemite. I've seen a few things like that. I was just like, you can't. No. All right, guys. Next race. Here we go. Boy Racer, we haven't been affected at all. Dig that yeast. Ugh. No thanks. No thanks. All right, let's see who's gonna get it. So this is just a long track. I know this particular one. A lot of people can get knocked off, so we'll see what happens. Boomer Games,
right.
first one out the gate.
All right, boom.
Come on, Boomer. Ooh, Maple. Maple took a dive. Flow Driver sneaks into first. Boomer second.
Oh,
Ron third. Yeah, Flo does not. She don't play. Even in games she can't even control. She's still a contender. Series Cats. Oh, let's see. Ron and Rondon takes the lead.
Whoa. Oh, Rondon.
Yeah, Rondon's one of the Marbles regulars. Oh, Pip. You took a shortcut, but fell off the map. Flo gets hung up. Oh, Moron Gamer. He's second now. Is Flo gonna let go of that lead? Flo wants to stack up that Incent.
Yeah.
I'll be definitely keeping. I've been working on a bag. I've gotten some nice tips and stuff from people, which was really cool. When y'all introduced that, I mean, having just the ability for people to actually earn rewards is cool. The fact that y'all actually made a way for people to take those rewards and give it back to their favorite streamers, just that's a whole nother level.
Yeah, well, that had to happen, right? It was right now the particularly if you don't come from cryptocurrency, it's like, what do I do with this, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're a crypto guy, you might take the view, I'm going to hold this, I'm going to trade it for Bitcoin, whatever it is you like to do. But we had to give this community a what do I do with it? Yeah. Right away. You know what I mean? So that's right away what you can do with it. You can donate it if it's if you're not crypto person, donate your favorite streamer, and all of a sudden you've got your streamer making a little bit more from doing what they do. And the next stage is some other ways to make it, and that's the commercial wall, and that wall is really important to the ecosystem, right? So if you are out there and wanting to make a little extra Incent, you can, there's some of the surveys are, pay you $1 for 20 minutes of your time, which is pretty cool. And with crypto being, quite, a bit down today or in the last week, you get Incent cheap, right? Because you earn the Incent, and again, when we pop back up, you'll see the value of your holdings go up as well.
Because it's always pegged at 4 cents, right?
The rewards pegged at 4 cents, but the Incent value
can
change, right? So depending on the day, but you'll get the dollar value, for example, on a survey, you'll get the dollar value of today of that, so you'll had you done it 2 weeks ago when we were at like 14 cents or whatever, then you would have made less Incent, but still $1. Right. It's always pegged.
Cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So, Moron Gamer gets first, Rondon Sneezy gets second, and Cryptop gets third. Cryptop and Rondon are some of our Marbles regulars. If you look over here, it shows how many times they've raced. They've been around for a little bit. So,
yeah, cool.
Let's jump into the next track. Let's see. It's 3:52 now. So, we are going to do one more normal race. Then we're going to do the big race. And we're going to have the Zenzo announcement. And we'll go ahead and wrap it up for the day, guys. I really appreciate you coming on and hanging out with us, Jax.
Man, it's been awesome. Really appreciate you having me. Always fun to talk about Incent, man. I'll talk about it all day. No problem.
Zonda's not happy about the last race. And Zonda has been super cool. I love being able to kind of get him on as y'all. I mean, y'all must have saw exactly what I saw, and it's somebody who he knows his audience. He's approachable. He's been in the game for a long time, and I was there. I was kind of like, I was seeing that change at D Live, and I could see it in him. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and bring him on as a night, because I wasn't gonna do the nights for a long time. We're gonna wait for a lot more things to be set up. And when I heard him jumping on with Incent, I was just more than happy for him. I was like, these guys are seeing the potential. And then y'all got to meet Flo, and she's the same thing. She is just a powerhouse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Boomer Live coming with a 71 viewer host. Holy shit!
Boom.
What's
Boomer.
up, Boomer?
Nice.
How goes it? Shadow Bunny, good to see you.
Mondo, cool.
Hey, coming in with them lemons and ice creams. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right.
Just to go back to this. Oh, are we starting this? Oh no, it's not starting yet. Just to go back to Zon and Flo and Boomer, those guys.
Cool.
The thing about them is they understand the business of streaming, right? And the business is it's basically what you got. You are your own little business. You create content. You market that content. You engage and delight people as any entertainment network does. And that's the important thing for me as well, building the brand ambassador program out and getting an understanding of the commerce of streaming and being a content creator. Those guys have been just, again, invaluable in helping us understand what that means and how we can help people make a little bit extra, or how we can help people get into the game and get some skin in the game and quickly grow an audience and an engaged audience. So, we're helping small streamers first. We've built this organically with small streamers, and we will continue to do so. And I think as we grow and they grow, that's just to the benefit of everyone, right? And it's those guys, Zonda and Boomer and Flo, giving us insights and understanding the business of, and it is, and it is a little mini business, or not even mini in some cases, right?
Full blown.
You've got guys that are, pulling in $10 million a year, doing this stuff. So it's just a way for us to listen clearly, is to have the brand ambassadors. And we do a call every week, and a couple calls sometimes and with the whole crew, and we let ideas flow there, and that's the way this thing will continue to get better.
Very cool. Very cool. So we've got all these new people that are coming to the chat. Welcome to the Zenzo stream. This is the checkpoint level 4. We are having Incent on as our guest today, and we are currently playing marbles for some lovely Incent rewards. So if y'all, with the current rewards for first, second, and third is $25 worth of Incent, $15 worth of Incent, and then $10 worth of Incent. If you want to play, you need to come over to our Twitch, type !play, and that is going to come put your marble out onto the track. Hope you guys get out there, and good luck. That's my spiel, and I'm sticking to it. Zonda hate will not be tolerated. Only Zonda love.
Zonda love.
PlayStation World, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. But yeah, we do roll marbles every Monday. We do it for Zenzo. We do hold the checkpoint once a month at the end of the month. We're currently looking at a few next people for the next show, but y'all are just gonna have to hang around and wait for that information. X-Play and the best. Been a pretty good stream today. I definitely appreciate, like I said, coming. Boomer, thank you for the host, man. That was a freaking fat host, dude. Super fat host.
Awesome.
Let's see here. We've got about 29 people out on the track. I want to see more. I want to get 40 people out on the track. Come on. Come on. I miss Harambe. Dude, I miss Harambe too. I'm there. I'm with you. Rest in peace, Harambe. My boy. God, that's so old now. A lot of things. I mean, we've seen some really big changes in, kind of the social world ever since the introduction with the, memes and everything else that have come out. And I will tell you, this year has been really wild. I have seen some crazy stuff that I would have never even imagined could exist, but it's out there. Next race is mine. We'll see. We'll see, Ego Lair.
I think I got this one.
Hey, Jack said it. He said the next race is his.
I think I got this one. I'm going to take Zonda right at the post there.
Me when Twitch doesn't delete my emotes.
Or maybe Flo.
Flo, yeah, I'm not going to bet against Flo. I'm just not. Oof. Ego. Oof. Non-partnered me using my own emotes. Ugh. 2020's been a whole year already. Yeah, it has felt like a freaking whole year. I can tell you that.
Good year though. Good start. I think Australia started on fire, but now it seems to be all right, and everything seems to be moving in the right direction. So I feel a good year ahead.
And like, it's not a president; it's a minister. What's like else like president to us is
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister. And he was in Hawaii when all that stuff was going down, right?
Yeah, he was. That was not good.
I watched some videos of that dude getting straight roasted when he came back.
Yeah, he gets roasted a lot. It's like he's really good at getting roasted.
I would not mess with a bunch of Aussies. I would not. It's like, am I going to go up against Bruce Lee or some rugged players from Australia? I'd probably take Bruce Lee.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Yeah, no, I've seen what the guys can do. Holy God. Even the women. Like, I saw they were just calling him everything but a human being.
Yeah, it's pretty, yeah. I mean, oh man, it was bad.
Whoa, Mondo, cool.
Thanks for the ice cream, PlayStation World.
Yeah, he did a tour around the regional part of the country, and he was getting absolutely battered.
Yeah, like, how long does he sit? Is it for 4 years for a term, or?
That's a great question, Tendo, because it really depends on when he gets kicked off and the next guy comes in. We've had this like series of prime ministers just getting like literally backstabbed and booted overnight, and it just continually happens. He's actually been around for quite a bit now, but it wouldn't surprise me to wake up one morning he's been booted out by his own party. It's crazy.
Yeah, Trump. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to trade?
I won't get into that one.
I'm not touching that one with a 100-foot pole.
No, I'm not touching that.
So let's see. Bruce is easy to fight because he's dead. Oh, Chuck, come on. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. It was weird to have someone with an American accent say battered.
Okay, battered. He got battered, mate. That's been it.
It made me feel something. Good, bad, he felt something. Alright, we got 32 people out of the track. Like I said earlier, if y'all do not know how to jump out and play, all you got to do is type !play in the Twitch chat. We've got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds for this next race. We're going to do this one, and then the big race is coming. The big race will be over $100 of it. Well, but actually, exactly $100 of Incent giving out. So first place will be 50, second place will be 35, and the last place will be for third will be 15. So that will be the next race. Like I said, for this one, it's going to be 25, 15, and 10 for the winners. Get battered. I don't want to get battered. I don't want to be fried, because that's when I hear battered, I'm like, oh, like batter. We've got to come to England first. I'd like to actually come to England one time. Heck, I want to go to Australia. That'd be dope.
Yeah, man, let's make it happen one of these days.
One of these days. Like I said, we need to enjoy one of those single malts one of these days.
Oh man, sure. I'll have to come back to South Texas sometime.
Hey, I can show you a good time. I definitely show you a good time. We go fishing or something. Classic Texas style.
Awesome.
We've got some really good, like, the deep sea fishing around here is still, like, really, really good. Even though we did have that big oil spill many moons ago, a lot of that stuff got cleaned up, thank God.
Yeah, right. What's that place down there near Brownsville? Nice beach area down there.
Corpus?
Yeah, Corpus Christi.
Yeah, Corpus is real nice.
Yeah.
Oh, he will show you a good time. Not that kind of good time. I'm too expensive. Cheap holidays with Corona. Let's not go into that.
Yeah.
That's some pretty wild stuff, man. I really hope that gets under control quick.
Oh man, it's crazy.
Really is.
What happens in Texas?
What happens in Texas stays in Texas, Honda. What
Right.
happens in Texas stays in Texas.
Fishing.
Just fishing. It's okay. We'll get him hammered. You know, we'll draw on his face and everything else. It'll be a good time. Actually, I'm not gonna try to outdrink an Aussie. I know better than that already. I'm not taking on that challenge. All right, we got 20 seconds to the next race, guys. Good luck. Y'all are gonna need it. It's sure to bring some back from Korea. Don't worry. No. If I told my friends I was taking them to Brownsville, I would get battered. I bet you would. All right, guys, here we go. All right. Oh, this is but we might lose some people in this track. Good luck.
All right.
Flow Driver is one of the first ones out of the gate. Boomer Games, not too far behind. Flow Driver's always trying to get that lead. Always trying to get that lead. Like Zonda is always in the end. I'm seriously starting to think that Twitch has it out for you, bro. What? Alrighty. See, this is where I'm worried. This is where I'm gonna be a little worried because these hammers will literally knock everybody off. Ego Lair takes a dive. Cactus Zach. Can you make it through? Oh, you get knocked off. Flow Driver makes it through. Copper Tequila. I'm just gonna call you Walker because I can't pronounce that. Poi Walker. P-O-P-O. Taking the lead. He's holding it. Flow Driver's taking second. Here comes B-Man and the rest of the game.
All right.
Come on, ball. Come on, ball. Oh, Flo, I think you took a dive. I think you might have took a dive. Walker, Texas Stranger. I actually lived probably about... Chuck Norris lived down here for a while. He was probably about like 30, 45 minutes away.
All right. Nice. Chuck. Don't mess with Chuck.
Don't mess with Chuck, man.
Don't mess with Chuck.
There's a fist hidden in his beard. Oh, getting hung up on the blocks here. Walker gets first. Moron Gamer, you get second, and Rondon third. Congratulations to our winners. We've got the big race coming up next.
Big race up next.
It's the biggin. It's the final countdown.
Ooh.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Flo. There was only 9 people who even survived this map. And there was like 30-something people. I gotta give you one of those vape pens, man.
Yeah.
I need to. I gotta give up these cigarettes. They're killing me.
We got 3 of us in the office. It just helps with the stress levels.
Definitely. I plan on I did have one. I actually quit, but I was working in the cable industry, and I couldn't take it. Like one day I just snapped. I didn't have my juice, and I went and got a pack of cigarettes.
That happens too.
Yeah.
I did the trip to Tasmania, and my broke like literally as I landed. So I was kind of on the ciggies there for a bit, but don't like the cigarettes. Yeah,
I mean, because I stopped smoking for like 3 months, and then when I did have one, it tasted bad.
Yeah, they did. Ugh. Can't do it.
Nope.
No.
All right, guys, we've got one final race. All right, this is for the big
race. The big race.
First place will get $50 worth of Incent. Okay, this is not a drill. All right.
Yep.
And second place will be getting 35, and third will be getting 15. So
big race. Come on.
Get out onto the track. I'm actually going to cut down the time limit here. I'm going to put it down to 5 minutes.
All right.
So y'all got to hurry. Start the countdown.
The guy says my American accent keeps moving to Australian. Yeah, it's a bit messed up. It's definitely a bit messed up. 20 years in Australia, an English wife. It's all over the place. So apologies about my accent, Mr. On Gamer.
And I've got to keep mine in check. I'm from South Texas, and it can get thick real quick if I don't keep it in check.
Yeah.
Okay, Marble, this is your time to wake up. Come on. You gotta get, You got to give a little pep talk to y'all's marbles here, man.
Come on, Marble.
I believe in you. Craig,
actually, I won't play this one. I wouldn't want to win the 50, so I'll stay out of this one. But one of you guys needs to win this one.
There you go. Got to clip that dude.
Not that I would win the 50, but I probably would. So
look. Basically, what he's saying is he's taking some mercy on you guys. He doesn't want to just take all the winnings for himself. He wants to give something back because he'll win if he races.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys race this out.
And as soon as this race is done, we are going to have a special announcement that you guys will want to see. It is something that me and the Zenzo gang, especially Kitty and B, they've worked overtime on making sure this will be ready for today, and we're super excited to get it out there. And yeah, you're gonna find out after the race. I'm kind of knackered after this. See, again, I've been hanging around English folk too much. I said knackered.
Knackered.
Oh my god. But if Jax isn't in, how am I gonna beat him?
Because you ain't gonna win, Zach. Everyone, don't let Zach win.
Yeah, don't let Zach win.
Knock his marble off.
You won by default. Zonda, is this you?
Yeah.
No, it's not me, I swear. I have just watched entirely way too many Zonda streams, and it's rubbed off on me. And you can't wash it off. Yeah, snackered. Yeah, that's what I said. I need a snack.
Snackered, yeah.
Well, you are Luke too. That's true. My name is Luke.
Yeah.
I'm just the older version. I can't say I'm shattered like he can. They already got me saying things right. Because, here we say aluminum, and I know I'm about to get skewered for saying that. I know it's called aluminium. I know. Okay, and we could use the universal word, just foil.
Foil, yeah, that's good.
I think that's universal, okay?
Keeps you out of trouble.
Right. Us English voter influence you too much to know. I know. Hey, at least I'm starting to get proper words. The only problem is that everybody from Texas don't know what the hell I'm saying. Zonda triggered. Bloody Americans changing our goddamn language. Yeah, this is why we dumped a bunch of tea in a harbor.
Yeah.
I was just giving it some flavor, just a little tweaking, just a little change.
Wait, you want us to say it again? It was actually aluminum first. Aluminium.
It took me so long to pronounce that right. I was like, I couldn't get it right.
They took our jabs.
God, yes. I love you even more.
They took our jabs.
Y'all don't know what that is. That's from South Park. So.
Yeah. I'm from Colorado, so yeah, I know South Park.
Bloody Americans coming over here and taking your jobs and words. Oh man. All right, guys, 50 seconds for the final race of the day. It's been such a pleasure for me to be able to host these guys, get them come on. I hope people got the information that they wanted to hear. I know a lot of people had a lot of questions like, where's the money coming from? Is it just going to be something that goes away overnight? And if you can't tell, these guys are here and they're here to stay. So I hope that put anything to rest that you might have still in your mind.
Cool. And thanks so much for listening, guys. Really appreciate you being here and sitting with us and having a listen to Rob, talk about his vision and just being here. It's great. It's been really good. So thanks.
This is the main event, Ron. This is it. It's the final race of the day.
$50.
$50. Even second place and third place are good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is it. Good luck, everybody. Oh, yeah. Good luck. Yeah, you're going to need it for this one. I know this track. Salviani. Like you got the lead there. Ryan Gamer is constantly up there in the lead. Is that Flo in there? Of course it's Flo Driver up towards the front. And let me guess. Where's Zonda? Where are you? Yeah. Oh no, he's mid. He's mid. There's a chance for him. There's a chance. He did win once today. Between Salviani and Flo for first. Moron Gamer not too far behind. Walker, Molten Llama. A Molten Llama? There's a llama on drugs. There's a Molten Llama.
Salviani and Molten are some of our Incent crew. They stream Incent. So yeah.
Cool. Very cool. Pip 6 currently on that lead. Salviani second. Flo Driver third. Pip makes it through the flipper like it's nothing. He's got to go through poppers now. Come on, Pip. You got this. Keep it together. Them butt cheeks clenched. Copper Tequila, Chuck, big smile. So some of these guys. Oh, Copper.
Pip.
Oof. Untimely demise there. Yo. Paul must have gotten popped and knocked all the way in for first place. Paul, congratulations. You got that $50 worth of Incent. There's like these little teleporters around here, and if you hit it just right, it'll launch you into the ring. If not, it will throw you off and pretty much kill you.
Mad Ed, did he win? Did he get something?
Mad Ed that's the ghost. So he actually held the track time. Pip 6 gets second, and Like We TV 420 gets third. Congratulations on our
awesome.
winners.
Well done, guys. We'll get that Incent over to you in the next 24 hours. So just hang tight, and we'll get all those names. Make sure you sign up to an Incent wallet, and we'll get that out to you.
Perfect.
ASAP.
All right, guys, that's it. So we are going to go ahead and do a little bit of what we were talking about earlier. We can go ahead and start dropping the links for Coda's pre-alpha sign up. We're going to choose 50 people to play the game we've had in development for quite a while now. And this is your opportunity to sign up to have your chance to become an alpha tester.
Awesome.
So let's go ahead. Let's see. I want to see that link up in the chat. And I will go ahead and bring it up. Thank you, Incent. Yes, very big shout out for Incent for taking care of everybody today, making sure we had enough Incent to give out. And there it is, folks. There is the link. See if I can. Nope, I don't want to do that. Too much stuff. Gotta do it. It's way too much garbage. Let's see. I could probably pluck it from Discord, but I don't want to take your smiling face off. Let's see, Twitch. Let me in. Wasn't watching my own stream. I'm terrible. You guys would go ahead and post that link one more time so I can actually see it, because it's not like D Live. Oh, it's Infinite Tendos. There's so many of me. There we go. And here it is, guys. The moment a lot of people have been waiting for. This is our answer to crypto gaming. I want to see everybody throw their email in there for your chance to get into it. If y'all have any questions, y'all can come to our Discord. Y'all know you can ask us any questions at any time. And other than that, I hope y'all enjoy it. Once we get it, we should be released. I don't really have an idea of when. We do have an idea of when we're going to be releasing it, but it's not going to be until we've got everything lined up to be able to get to you guys. So it may be a month, a little bit more, until we actually have the sign up or the ability to play. But right now we're doing the sign up, and we're going to pick 50 people. And once we do have those people picked, we will send you a link to where you can play.
Cool.
And that's it, guys. I appreciate everybody coming out today. It's been so much fun. Be sure to come hang out with us on Monday so we can roll marbles again, and y'all can come win some ZNZ. Jax.
Yep. Thanks, Tendo. Thanks everyone. Thank you for being here, and make sure you sign up to that link for Zenzo and get in there.
Do it. All right, guys. We will see y'all next time.